Hello Internet. Second Zotac we are working on today. I already know what's wrong with this. So we have a crack in there, but that crack does not look like it's busted because remember that last repair, that crack was it had something black oozing out of it because the 12 volt got shorted to the ground inside of the crack. So, but I don't think this is the case with this one, but I don't know. We're gonna have to take it apart and see. Okay, so let's check for measurements, make sure that we do not have any shorts. Okay, let's see. We have nothing here, nothing there. 5 volt main. We're getting 12 volt into the 5 volt here. Look. See, there's no 12 volt, so the 12 volt is not coming to the 5 volt buck converter, so we don't have 12 volt. Do we have 3.3? Just like with the last repair. And the 3.3 volt is also, well, there's few ohms, but it's supposed to be 0 ohm. So 3.3 isn't making its way down here either. What else? 12 volt is okay. This one's okay. This one's okay. This one's okay. And this one's okay. So, memory. Memory is good. And PEX is a little bit low. Normally you want to see like 40 ohms or something, but it's still within the range. So instead of working on the crack right away, I'm going to lift the core and then this chip here as a mandatory part of the process. And then we're gonna start working on the crack. Let's clean the core from any of the thermal paste. We don't want that on there. And let's go ahead, take the core off, and then without testing it any further, we'll start working on the crack right away. Alright, so crack is kind of repaired to some degree. I want to see if I have the required voltage. Okay, so 0 volt, 12 volt there, yes. Do we have 3.3 here? See, that's what I worried about. For whatever reason, we're not getting 3.3 volt straight. I did fix the connection though, but I was getting like 100 ohms. See, some weird 100 ohms. I'm not sure why it's doing that though. So clearly something is wrong. So we're not getting 3.3, but I did fix the connection. I don't know why. Why was it giving me 100 ohms instead of 0 ohm like I expected it to? Some 2.5 volts, so we're probably not. Oh, we have 1.2. 1.2. Yeah, this voltage is all over the place. Memory is not there, and the core is not there. So we do have 5 no packs, obviously. So I think there's still a problem inside of that crack. Because 1.2, 1.2, so 1.8 is like all over the place. Yeah, I think there's an issue with 3.3 in here. I don't really know why. So I'm gonna have to look around and see if maybe there's more damage on the back. Probably have to go deeper. Probably have to go deeper on the back. So let's go deeper on the back and see if I can finally get 0 ohm from here to there. And by 0 ohm, I mean I gotta get 3.3 volt coming off of here to this side of the board. So if we're not getting it, then we're not getting anything else. So I'm having a bit of a problem here. I can't seem to understand why on the last card, if I were to put a probe here and then there, in here, I was supposed to be getting 0 ohms, but in here I'm only getting 160 or whatever it is. But we do get 12 volts. We got 12 volt fixed. I don't know why that is. Like I said, no board view for this one, no T-bow view either, so I can't really see the layers, and I don't understand why is it not connected and where is it connected. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I don't really have a whole lot of choice, but I'm gonna have to start looking around injecting voltage. So I'm gonna inject some kind of voltage in here, and hopefully something will light up, and we will detect whatever it is that's glowing, because those 160 ohms, whatever they have to originate somewhere. And so I will effectively short that circuit if I find the wires. Solder a wire in that hole. I left that wire exposed on purpose, like so. Okay. And with the wire connected, and I see absolutely nothing. Why? Why is that? Absolutely nothing is glowing. Absolutely no voltage is getting passed. Okay, I can't find anything, and so I don't know why. The only difference in this situation versus the other card was that the other card actually had core soldered onto the board. I don't know how that will be connected, but I can just sit here and guess all day long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder the core down, because as of this repair, the repair is done, basically. At the very least, this part of this repair. So we're done here. But for whatever reason, we're not getting 3.3 volt from here to there somehow. I don't know. So if we put the core down and things change, then maybe we can all learn something for this particular card. So let's put the core down and see if that would help us in any way. Okay, so does putting the core down changes anything? I would be very surprised if it does. And if it doesn't, then I am as stuck as I was the day before. I'm not even getting the reading out of there. Nope, it changed absolutely nothing. We're still having some wonky, janky 100 weird ohms. My guess is that the 3.3 volt that we're missing here are probably on this side of the crack. So maybe we can revisit this end of the crack. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I could not figure out why I wasn't getting 3.3 volts. So my guess is there's an internal breakage somewhere else that's not here, maybe somewhere. I don't know. I do not have, uh, well, two problems. I don't have the board view, and I can't see through layers. So I just ended up running a good sized wire from the back of the board, looped it around, and then so that way I have a straight signal from here all the way there, just like with the last repair. So I just want to make sure that we're not shorting out to 12 or ground or 5 or anything. So yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So I haven't checked if we have any shorts after we replace the solder of the core. So I think we're okay. So let's power this thing on and see if it powers. I would prefer to just replace this board with a different board, but it is what it is. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so we're pulling 2 amps instantly, which means everything should be working in theory. And here we go. Hopefully we'll get a picture. Yep, there it is. Just a second. Let's I will skip the loading process. So we'll load to Windows, install drivers, and then I'm gonna run the Valley and open up some of the GPU-Z and see how it behaves. So I'll skip that. Okay, looking good. Valley is running. Let's see if I can run firmware for just a second. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. No crashes. Okay, so I think we're done with this card. I think it's fixed. I'll go ahead with the finish up with the assembly, and we still have one more to go. Hopefully it'll be a little less traumatized as this. But you know, it is what it is. At the very least we got it fixed. So, and that will be it for this repair. Hopefully I didn't bore you for too long, and hopefully you've learned something. There's more than one way to skin the cat. As my neighbor have said, I could never understand what that means. Cause I don't know. I don't understand why would you need to just skin the cat. And why are there more than one ways to do that. So who cares? In any case, thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video, subscribing for more repairs, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.